I'm gonna do some ocean trout escabeche. So an escabeche is it's the way you cook the fish. So it's really thinly sliced pieces of fish. And I'm gonna soak, you make almost like a vinegar and fruit or vinegar and currant sauce. So I'm gonna make that as well. First thing I wanna do is prepare my fish though. So this is ocean trout, a couple of portions of ocean trout. Now you can take the skin off if you want to, which is what I'm going to do, or you can leave the skin on for this recipe. It's completely up to you. If you're someone who loves the skin on fish, then absolutely keep it on. I'm gonna take it off simply because I'm gonna dust the pieces of fish in a little bit of flour. So I wanna take this skin off. You need a filleting knife or a knife that has a little bit of give in it because you wanna be able to move as you run the blade underneath the skin. So find a part where you can enter underneath the skin. Then basically the knife is going to do all the work for you. So hold the skin down. So grab hold of the skin like that. Hold it down against the board and then almost just pull the skin back and forth like this and let the knife stay in one spot and it will take the flesh away from the skin. Now I want to cut these into thin slices. Again, you're going to need a really sharp knife and a knife that's got a little bit of flexibility in it to get a little 1 centimetre. Okay. So there are little pieces of ocean trout escabeche. They cook really, really quickly, obviously because they're cut so thinly, which is one of the reasons why I love the dish. Once you get all the other things ready, so my currant and my carrot mixture, this is gonna cook in about 2 minutes. So I'll leave that there and we'll get ready to go on to the next component of the recipe. I need my currants. So I've got about 100, or probably 1/4 of a cup, 100 grams of currants. A little bit of vinegar. I just want enough vinegar for them to soak. And that's going to become my dressing. So normally we talk about dressings, you want a little bit of sourness, which normally comes from your vinegar. You're going to need some oil and a little bit of sweetness if you can. Sometimes that comes from honey, sometimes it comes from a little bit of sugar. This time it's going to come from some currants. And I just want to let that soak. So the currants soak up that vinegar. I'm going to put my oil and my salt, and that's my dressing done. My currants have been soaking up that vinegar for about 5 minutes. I can start preparing the rest of the dish. A couple of Dutch carrots here, which I want to cut in half. We're going to cook these in a pan, and I only want them until they're al dente. So I still want a fair bit of bite, a fair bit of crispiness in these. So I can go straight into a pan, like that. That'll take about 5 to 6 minutes before I'm ready to add my fish to them. So I can make the rest of my dressing. A pinch of chili flakes in there, some oil, about the same amount of oil with the vinegar, a good pinch of salt. You give that a stir. And this, more so than a dressing, this is a sauce. So this is going to get spooned over the top of my carrots and over the top of my fish at the end. So that sort of really intense vinegar oil, the sweetness of the currants, mixed with well-cooked, still al dente carrots and some fresh herbs. It's a dish that it's really exciting, really different, and can be eaten any time of the year. And it's one of those dishes that packs a huge, huge punch of flavour. So to cook these carrots, I'm going to add a little bit of oil, and then I'm going to keep topping the pan up with water. I'm going to let that water simmer away, and I will take probably 3 deglazings of that pan before our carrots are cooked through. Okay, that is done. So I'm going to take my carrots out first. My little pieces of escabeche. Ooh. The real component of the dish, this dressing. So don't skimp on this dressing. It's beautiful. It's what the dish is all about. And some fresh herbs on top. That's my ocean trout escabeche. Really, really fast. You've cooked carrots and you've cooked a piece of ocean trout in less than 5 minutes. A great snack you can have if you want to. The good thing about it is a small amount of food packs a really, really, really big punch.